That's Showbiz on 938 Live. Showbiz.
What do a housewife, a belly dancer and senior manager have in common? Well, unfortunately for them, it's breast cancer. Get to know them better and gain more awareness about breast cancer by watching the documentary film Pink Paddlers on Channel News Asia. It showcases survivors not just from Singapore but from all around the world taking part in the Breast Cancer Survivor Dragon Boat World Championship. Pink Paddlers also documents their shared stories, challenges and triumphs. Pink Paddlers director Jasmine Ng talks about the various characters appearing in this documentary.
We have Rosalind, 32 years old. She's a biker chick. She's one of those roadhog warriors. But of course she was diagnosed when she was 26. And I think that was a very startling fact that made a lot of the people who were working on this project go like, oh, okay. Another woman is Haliza. She's the only Malay member of the Pink Paddlers team. So through her, we visit a wedding and we try to understand a little better what the cultural implications are like. Another real character is Kate. She's 66 this year. She's a retired school principal. After breast cancer, her life changed around completely. At 63, she started learning to swim for the first time in her life. After her hair had all fallen out after chemotherapy, when it started growing out, she dyed it pink. I mean, this woman has completely changed from, the before and after pictures when you take a look at it. And so through her, we understand what her story is. And we've also got Jean. Jean, we understand the idea of family history and about genetic profiling, because when Jean's mother was 45, she had breast cancer. When her aunt was 45, she had breast cancer. And sure enough, when Jean was 45, she was also diagnosed. So that's very pertinent issues that a lot of women do think about, when their mothers and their aunts have that impending fear. What is that like? Then we also have Irene Tree is in her early 40s. And this woman, when you look at her, you'd never, in a blink, just imagine that she's a breast cancer survivor. She's a real fashion plate. She looks gorgeous. She wears like spaghetti strap tops. And you would never know that this is a woman who's had a breast removed through a mastectomy and reconstruction done afterwards.
35-year-old Ng also talks about how she got more personally invested in the Pink Paddlers project starting from day one.
Suzette Cody, who's my producer, she had called me out of the blue and asked me, hey, would you like to make a documentary about cancer? And of course my first reaction is, oh, cancer, how do you make that attractive? How do you make people even want to watch it? And that almost became like a challenge for me. When I first met the women, I just really understood, okay, this is something that's really pressing. People need to know the message about early detection. And you learn it through the individual stories of this lady and the collective strength of this sisterhood that's paddling like mad in a dragon boat. How do you make this sexy? Because really, would you rather watch Desperate Housewives or would you rather watch a show about housewives with cancer? A lot of people have changed channels already, but it's because of the sense of denial, all the more we thought we really need to hook people. Spending time with the ladies over this 1 hour show, you really get the sense of you really go through with them the sense of pain, there's laughter, there's a lot of wit, and they all built up to the World Championship where 17 teams from 11 countries from all over the world, all of them breast cancer survivors, came together last year for the first time ever and they battled it out for the Survivor Championships. So it's a really heartwarming story and I really hope people give it a chance and take a look at it.
So catch Pink Paddlers, the documentary, on the 28th of October, Sunday at 7:30 p.m. on Channel News Asia. And for 938 Live, I'm Melanie Olivero.
That's Showbiz on 938 Live.
Be cautious along Nickel towards Guillemard before the junction with Sims. A car has stalled in the area.
This traffic update is brought to you by King Coil. Singapore's most respected bedding brand presents Silent Night Beds and Style Master, your perfect sleep partners in this region.